Ready, set, let's go. I'm on the way up.
Let's go.
I know God got me, I boom 10 toes. Big body pull up in a Range Rover. I can change the whole game when I say so. I pull up, shut it down, yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Blackmail, taking up my haters a CC. That can't fail, all my victories will repeat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, best that you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy. Yeah, tell them don't try to play me. Yeah, I'm drippy on the daily. They can never count me out, they can never count me out, I know. They can never count me out, they can never count me out, I know. I make it look easy, make it look easy. I know make it look easy, make it look easy. I know I make it look easy, too smooth, I make it look easy. I know we make it look easy, make it look. I know love, shoot my shot, better play up. Make it look easy, that's a layup. Bad man, why they wanna be like me, a sad man? Too wavy, swallow your pride. All of my guys, call them, they slide. They will oblige.
Gotta do
Call them,
some
I told them,
adjustments,
you
yo.
playing with me, now look, all
What's
of them
going on,
starting
chat?
to riot.
Welcome to the Breakdown Live. It is only me here, unfortunately. No Sensei. He can't be here today. It's a sad day for everybody. I know. Shed your tears in the chat. Everybody shed your tears. Psych! That man's here. What are we talking about, bro?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
There he is.
Papi Tío
in the building. Real quick,
I'm alive.
You're alive. We're going to talk about it. Okay, all right. Flex on him one time. Let me stop this music. I have to figure out the music because we are on separate recorded channels, and I want to be able to play audio from videos during this thing, but I'm having a hard time.
Let me handle it, dude.
Yeah, you need to handle it?
Just share your screen. I got it.
I know. Of course. You got it.
Tech Sensei to the rescue.
I actually just realized something, that I can control everything on my mixer instead of doing all these individual channels. But it is what it is. I'm an idiot. Okay, so the people are going to be wondering. Oh yes, by the way, it's Phase Sensei with a PH now. It's no longer Phase. Actually, we got to find it. So what do you want the people to call you essentially now?
What they always call me, which is Sensei.
Just Sensei.
Okay. And then whatever you want after that, come up with some ideas. But it's been Sensei for a minute.
Yeah, it's been Sensei for,
you know what I'm saying? Only it's like a Govy, you do first and last. Only rare occasions do we even use, Phase Sensei, introductions and stuff. But other than that, you know what it is.
Y'all know what it is at this point. But today we are doing, someone said I'm going to call him Dad. Today we are doing our first live episode of The Breakdown. Now, chat, here's the thing. We love you guys to death, but if we get focused on looking at chat during these live shows, we're going to get nowhere. So we're going to have a membership tier for this channel. It's going to be live hopefully after this episode today. And with that membership tier, you guys are going to be able to access live chats during the stream. You're going to be able to what was that? What's going on over there? This man is running on fumes right now. He's puking in the bathroom. But you're going to be able to access the streams regardless. We're just going to have some cool tiers for people to be able to chat in. But this is essentially going to be what the breakdown is from now on. We're going to be live. We're going to try to go every day. Tuesday, Sensei can't do, so that'll be a Tuesday guest show, potentially a call-in show for you guys in the chat and some of our members. And also, we're going to do that with people, regardless, because Sensei will want to talk to the people. We'll have like a Sensei, discussion where you guys can call in and talk to the Sensei about your probs, about advice you need, all that kind of stuff. But essentially,
put your feet up on the couch, you know what I'm saying? Do a little session. Yeah,
one of those. Me and Sensei have always wanted to have, we have a sports show, but I've always wanted to have one live in the mornings. That was like my dream as a kid, And we were just like, man, the breakdown is, as of right now, it's like, what are we doing with it? We need to figure something out. And finally,
this is the move, dude. This is it.
We've been talking about it. I've been talking about it since, 7-8 months. It's sometimes hard for me to pull the trigger on things, but here we are, dude. Stop saying BBL Wade, you fucks.
What's going on there?
They're talking about the Drake and Kendrick thing. Do we need to start with that?
You can catch up to speed, dude.
Well, okay.
Hey, all I know is it's not looking good for Drake. That's all I know, dude.
What do you mean by that? What does that
I'm
mean?
on TikTok. I'm on TikTok, and all I see is clips on clips.
Tell me you're not shaking rump to the new They Not Like Us song. You're not shaking rump right now to that.
No, it's the accusations. It's the real stuff that's coming out of this, bro. It's the real stuff, bro.
Well, here's the thing.
That's like Aiden Ross trying to react to it, and he's like, he couldn't even say nothing, bro. It got rough.
It's not even real stuff, bro. That's the thing. This is what I'm tired of, man. Team Light Skin needs to stand up for Drake at this moment, dude.
Millie Bobby Brown? I don't know, dude.
Okay. What do you mean?
What was that? The 17-year-old girl?
No, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, for sure, it's weird. Hollyweird is not a thing. I can't listen. You guys know I'm a Drake stan. I can't defend some of that stuff as like, oh yeah, I'm rocking with that. I can't do that. It's just weird. Like the one thing that the whole thing, like anytime I try to debate anything on this battle, you know what someone does? I hate it. They go on Twitter and they put the video of Drake on stage with this girl who's like, apparently she's 17 in the video. And Drake says the most weird stuff you've ever heard a guy say. Have you heard it?
Yes, I've watched it and I've heard it.
He's like, yo, I like the way your breasts feel against my chest. I'm like,
that's after. That was after
she told him
the age. He's like, I'm gonna get in trouble. I can't do this. I'm gonna go to jail. But honestly, the way that I was like, bro, what, dude? I gotta be real.
Yeah, right.
He called her. He said, "You're thick." He said. Yeah, he's like, "Oh, yeah, you
can't."
What's going on up there?
You can't.
Were they in Canada?
I don't know, dude. You know what's crazy? Some people were like, in that state, actually, the age of consent. I was like, no.
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe they're trying to do a legal thing.
No, but you can't. At that point, you can't. No, dude. When you start talking like that, it's over.
No. This is what I'm saying. This is they're gonna try to use as a.
It's over.
Oh, that's why age of consent is 16 in Canada, dude.
Oh, see, hey.
And in most states,
our Cody's up there, eh? We, is 16 is
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
the problem is.
That's crazy.
He wasn't like, hey, this is the way it is. He was like, I'm going to jail, but whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro.
He's like, I'm ready to risk everything right now.
Yeah,
it's
bro,
awful.
That's crazy.
Here's the thing, though. All right? Here's the thing. Word on the streets, Drake's dropping today. Ooh. Oh, yeah, we got to get the members, the super chats involved in this, too. But thank you, Vanto, with the 2. The thing about this entire beef is it has become TMZ, which again, if you're going to make allegations, they better be true type thing, even though a lot of what Kendrick said isn't. I think, and people are going to kill me and roast me at the stake for this, that Drake has had the better songs, the better bars in this beef. I think musically he won, but publicly he lost. That's what I think.
And that's,
that's what matters. The public
in a rap
matters.
battle.
That's what matters.
You know what I'm saying? The public opinion is what He got you better.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And the not like us. And people roasted me on Twitter for saying
Raise your hands over here if you like Drake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's of course. You lose the public, you lose. Dude, they were playing Kendrick on Inside the NBA on TNT live.
Bro.
It's over. They not like
GG's.
us. They not. And bro, it's catchy. It's over with.
What's wild is like Drake is a huge like NBA mogul too because he owns part of the Raptors.
I know.
But, like we don't care.
Yeah. He's like, you not like us. But I thought Drake had the best song with Family Matters. I thought it was the best. I don't care what people say about Meet the Grams. I did not think it was that good at all. I did think Not Like Us was a banger. But I'm sticking to it, man. I think that Drake won musically. I thought he had the better songs. I thought he just... You can't play the game the way he played it, and Kendrick played it perfectly. He wins the public opinion, and I think that therefore wins the battle. But kind of bigger news, at least for what we cover. And again, for people that don't know or coming into this for the first time, Sensei's doing a magic trick. This is going to be this is going to be a sports podcast, current events podcast, live show thing. So we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff. But let's go through the cameras that we do have because I'm now a live producer as we do this. We have the main cam when I want to get serious and make important points. We have the main cam Sensei when he wants to get serious and make important points. We have the 2-man cam. We have a 3-man. Oh no, that is our YouTube studio. So say hi, everybody. That's our video reaction cam, our text reaction cam, our 3-person cam, which we don't have a third person yet. We don't have a third person yet, but that will be something we do. So there you go, everybody. Now, we've spoken on Ryan Garcia in the past. This is somewhat breaking news. We're getting live on air, which is cool. We can do this stuff live. We've spoken on Ryan Garcia. Obviously, after the Devin Haney fight, you have seen he's gotten in some trouble with some positive tests for PEDs. Did you see any of this?
Yeah, it's popping. Popping pills or something.
Definitely not popping pills, but popping pot for some banned substances. But today it comes out that, so let me explain for the people that are new here. Ryan Garcia tested positive for Ostarine twice, and a day before and day of fight test, right? Okay. So you piss test before, piss test after the fight. They also had found what they thought was nandrolone, which was, it's essentially a synthetic testosterone anabolic steroid. Turns out, breaking news, Sensei, Ryan Garcia Dan Raphael reports that Ryan Garcia has been cleared of his initially positive drug test for I butchered this in my video, noransterone metabolite, which derives from the banned substance nandrolone. So he has now been cleared of what was probably the damning evidence here. Well, we'll get to the Ostarine, but this was, you get tested hot for an anabolic steroid, that's pretty much GG.
Right.
So now you're getting clear of that. If you're Ryan Garcia, who has now been saying all this stuff about Ostarine being very low level, and now we're starting to hear, I think Showbiz is live talking about how it's super low level Ostarine. At this point, can you start to claim contaminated substance? What do you think?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know the freaking details of these drugs. I don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Okay. But I would assume so. You know what I mean? It's super low dose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then again, I feel like I could watch a video right now, More Plates, whatever that guy's name is.
Well, Derek's actually on his side here. Derek thinks he's potentially taking
then we good.
Well, here, so
guys like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You listen to the gearheads. That's what it is. The gearheads know.
Sometimes they come on video like, if they have a low dose, even if it's this, it doesn't matter. That means they've been doing it for 6 months prior to, and then 4 weeks before. You know what I mean? They're like, no. You know what I mean?
Well, Derek is saying, listen. First off, we have to include this. Ryan tested negative 4 times in camp. So Vada tested him 4 times, consecutive weeks leading up, tested negative. You would have to think the 2-week span that he tested and the 2 times he tested positive, contaminated substance could be a factor here, because why would you, with 2 weeks left for the fight, take Ostarine, which is a SARM, It's not something that's supposed to be, used in that short a time frame for that benefit. And he also missed weight on purpose, so you could maybe argue he was trying to stay, I don't know, water retention while he was losing weight, but he still didn't make the weight. So it
wouldn't even make sense for him to use that drug.
It's what guys like Derek and More Plates, More Dates are saying. So I'm starting to believe it was contaminated. But then here's the problem. If you're Ryan Garcia, you have told the commission, essentially through all the stuff you're saying on social media, that you don't take supplements. And that the supplement you took was ashwagandha root. By the way, you ever taken any ashwagandha? Be honest.
What is that, dude? Sounds like a drug.
All right, bro. You acting like you don't know. Listen, we know you're the sensei kumbaya, but you know what I'm saying? You think it's
I don't know what that is. I honestly don't know what that is. What is it, dude?
No, okay. It's,
ayahuasca?
No. It's
mushrooms?
Ayahuasca.
This is mushrooms.
Ashwagandha. Let's see. Let me see. Ashwagandha.
It sounds like some crazy psychedelic that's going to take you to a different universe. See? That's what they all say. It's just a plant. It just grows that way. If you so happen to light it on fire, there are some effects.
What is that accent?
Hungry, happy, sleepy. That's all.
Are you Dave Chappelle? What are you...
That's the Cat Williams bit, dude.
Oh, I didn't know. I was like, who are you supposed to be right now?
That was one of the funniest things ever.
All right, ashwagandha. Here we go.
Just so happen to light it on fire.
Here we go. Ashwagandha is an evergreen shrub that grows in Asia and Africa. It is commonly used for stress. There is little evidence used for its adaptation. Don't know what that means. Why am I the guy that reads? I can't read. Why am I the reader here?
I got it.
All right. Well, so apparently it is essentially just, a stress reliever. It's like CBD, I guess.
Okay.
Something like that. So Ryan was saying that was the reason he was testing positive was the, ashwagandha. Well, it turns out the company was like, yeah, nah, we don't have ostarine in our product. So I've been saying this on my main channel, and I'll probably make a video on this later today, but the thing Ryan Garcia is going to have to do is provide whatever this contaminated substance is. They're testing his B sample right now, But if this comes back and he still tests positive for ostarine, he's going to have to provide something.
Yeah, you can't say Mexican meat like Canelo.
No, and he's like, yo, I've been doing and by the way, he was on a podcast yesterday saying, I was drinking and smoking up until the night of the fight. I was high in the ring. I don't know that ostarine is in. I don't know that ostarine is in weed, but what do you think about a fighter?
Some man laced it.
Here, let's actually listen to the audio here of Ryan Garcia talking about that. Let's see if I can. Oh wait, damn. Oh wait, I think I can still do it. Hold on. Hopefully it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't. Cool. All right, you can see that, yeah?
No, I can.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's take a look at Ryan's.
Am I still in frame properly?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I did it. Listen, producer Wade out here.
All right, bro. I see you, bro.
If I was on steroids, I would have been in way better shape. It was literally drinking every day, smoking weed every single day. I didn't stop. Not if I was on steroids, I would have been in way better shape. It was literally drinking every day, smoking weed every single day. I didn't stop, not even till the fucking day of the fight. Drink, and I got in there high as fuck, and I beat his ass. I was a walk in the fucking park. I had harder fights than sparring, bro.
Really?
It was not hard at all. So even Devin was like, I've never been outclassed that much, that easily. Bro, steroids didn't help that, brother. If I was on steroids.
All right. Again, I don't know that they're the greatest explanations for not being on steroids, but I do believe that he's not like ingesting anabolics purposely. That's just my belief.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. What do you think? Just, again,
I
hearing
would
everything.
Agree. I would agree.
Yeah.
It doesn't make much sense. Even with the evidence, it doesn't make much sense. And what he's saying right there is a lot more likely that he was drinking and smoking weed. Now, where the ostarine came from, I don't know. But I don't know. Him being high, is that a banned substance?
I don't know that it's a banned substance in the state of New York, but is
THC banned?
Is it to be frowned upon to be high and boxing at the same time?
Or even drunk? Is alcohol in your system? It can't be good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is an issue with that, but I don't know. Again, I don't know the New York State Athletic Commission rule set. I just don't think it's a great idea to be saying these things publicly while you're under investigation for PED usage, because regardless what happens with this, let's say that they don't find anything else or whatever, or they're like, all right, we're going to give you a 6 month, or we were. The New York State Athletic Commission is one of the most strict ones in the U.S.
Right.
They're not going to play around. They're going to be like, dude, you said you were doing all this, that, and the other, and the way you were acting, and the potential drinking the beer on stage, which he wasn't, but we're going to hand out a year. We're going to hand out a year and a half.
But can he always fall back on I was just talking smack on a podcast, like every other podcast where guys like talk about things that have happened, and then we can just claim that we were just talking about it for the show, that we were lying,
Yeah, I mean, you can claim that, I guess,
behind closed doors.
But again, you're gonna still have to provide that sample, and if you can't, then you're kind of. And here's the thing too.
Yeah.
There's my coffee, by the way. Here's the thing too.
Coffee.
The New York State Athletic Commission is going to be held up by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, the Texas State Athletic Commission. They're going to follow suit. So he's essentially, if he gets banned for 6 months to a year in New York, he's going to get banned in the States pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. It's going to be an interesting development. But as of right now, breaking news is that Ryan Garcia did not test positive for nandrolone, which is good. There's no steroids in the system.
That's a crazy look for Devin, dude, because Devin was talking about, I had a feeling.
I know. Here's the thing. Let's go to Devin really quickly.
I never got beat up so bad before.
That was what was crazy. Was he was like, I've never been that outclassed.
You gotta be 100% if you're gonna say that.
Yeah, facts.
You gotta be 100%.
So here's Ryan's statement. I'm gonna use the text one. Let's see how this works. Oh, damn it. All right, I cropped it wrong. That's okay. So y'all realize I didn't fail the test now. No substance other than this imaginary ostrich substance. I love Ryan's tweeting. Dude. I love Ryan tweeting. Level so low wouldn't have any effect. They tried, but no lie stands. Praise God. So Devin quotes it.
Hallelujah.
There you go. Hold on. We got one.
Shamala, hamala.
There you
go. That kills me. Can we just talk about that for a second?
What?
A little side rant right here. Not gonna waste too much time.
Here, you go on your rant. I'm gonna grab coffee.
Okay. My rant is when people praise God for when good things happen to you, I get it because you're being thankful. I understand the gratitude part of it. Like if you want to be thankful for receiving some sort of blessing. But it's the directness that I have a problem with, because it's if people feel that God directly oh, we're gonna do this for you because you deserve it, right? I'm deserving of it because I did X, Y, and Z. You can be grateful and have gratitude for a circumstance of life, but the feeling of I deserve this, thank you. Because when there's bad stuff going on and people are praying, do those people feel to me, it makes it seem that people who do deserve it, whatever goodness, don't end up getting it.
Hold on, what are we talking about?
Feel not worthy or something? That always confuses me.
Hold on, who's not worthy? What's
that? Bro, listen.
Yeah.
When people say okay, when someone says praise God, thank you God, answer my prayers or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I understand the sentiment of being thankful for life's blessings or something good happening.
Yeah.
But also I feel sometimes there's a little bit of I asked God for this and I deserve this, so it happened to me because I earned it, so it happened. You know what I mean? It's a direct reflection of my behavior, therefore I deserve goodness.
I got you.
Whereas
I told you no weapon would form against me. See, I told you I was this good, so praise God.
Right.
I got you.
So it's okay, damn to everybody else who's also praying for goodness and doesn't receive it, and really bad things happen. I just hope that those people don't feel those people are wow, I guess I'm not worthy. You know what I'm saying? I guess.
Whew, I was not expecting you to go full heel on God.
You know what I mean?
No, I get
that's
you.
what I'm just bro, okay. I get the gratitude part because I'm the most,
We've done episodes on it.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, I deserve that. That's all me. You know what I mean? Like, whoa,
God loves me. And he don't know about you, but he loved me.
Right?
No, right. No, I got you.
You know what I mean? But then it's like, what happened to the other? There's people who are and they don't get it. It's like I just don't want them to be like, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, God, that's what this God hate me and all that stuff. Sorry for the rant, but
no,
I just don't like seeing that. I just don't like
that's what the show's about, dude. That's what the show is about. So yeah, essentially, Ryan's like, praise God. You're gonna have to hold this L, Devin, because God said so. He says Devin comes back, levels high enough to test positive. Obviously, it would have an effect. You dirty bitch.
Wow. Okay, so we're doubling down.
He's doubling down.
Got it.
You have to.
Got it forever.
You have to
forever. You were on it. I know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Always.
You have to, because that's the only way he's gonna potentially get that fight back.
Yep.
And two, it's just you after saying what you said. Like, oh, I've never been outclassed like that. I've never, this is the only way you can justify it. Outside of you just got whipped. You know what I'm saying?
Eesh.
Not good, bro. So I think that it takes 2 to 4 weeks for the B sample to come back. So the saga continues. But as of right now, Ryan Garcia cleared of steroid usage. Still waiting on the Astarin.
W's in the chat for Ryan Garcia.
There we go. One more time.
Praise
the
I did it. I hit him with the Shamala Hamala. There it is.
Shamala Hamala.
Hold that one, chat. Okay. So chat is not going to like this, but we're going to talk about sports other than combat sports for a second. Because it's time to debate something that happened yesterday.
Oh, yeah. What's the subject? Oh, yes.
Did you see the Pat McAfee show yesterday? You probably didn't because you're not as obsessed with it as I am.
I watched this clip, though. I watched the clip.
So there was a clip that came out of this show. Okay, shooters. That NBA players are better at football, essentially, than football players could be at the NBA. And this derived out of Austin Rivers, who is, sports media personality now, used to be in the NBA, being on Pat McAfee's show. And he essentially said, I can take 30 NBA players right now and put them in the NFL and they would play. Mm-hmm. And Pat's crew was like, well, I don't know about it. We could probably. And then people picked up this whole thing. And now people are saying, no, football players could easily go and play in the NBA. So let's run the clip and then let's talk about this. Let's see what Austin Rivers has to say.
NBA is a fantastic. Let's not get crazy, though. About 30 guys could go in there.
I mean,
who's coming up? Anthony Edwards.
We got 5 max.
We got Anthony Edwards coming over.
Jimmy Butler.
Russ. Oh, you guys are drunk early in the morning.
Russell Westbrook.
Zion at left tackle.
Zion would be fantastic. Yeah. But then he would just be he'd just be a football player again, which he has been maybe this entire time.
Austin's so mad, too.
Put Josh Hart at tight end, man. We'll go run around and fuck shit up.
Okay, so
Draymond.
Josh Hart at tight
end.
We've seen
Draymond in pass already.
We saw it.
Well, he's not playing. He's not playing tight end.
Think about them running in these. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like it is.
Wow, clowning them.
There
is. You guys are great athletes. Okay.
We're global, man. Because football somewhere else is a little bit more important. They call it. You know what I mean?
Wow, Austin taking shots.
Wow, taking shots today.
What's that?
Or yesterday.
You don't believe that.
Shut up.
Come on.
You
don't. Come on. There's no way.
That came out of your mouth uncomfortable.
Talk about soft.
Yeah, I don't even want to. You guys flopping with the soccer.
Listen, that's not going to go over well in our chat. I'm sorry. Okay. Before we get into that discussion, because that's going to get us roasted, but we'll do that one a different day. And we are doing that one. What do you think? Could you find more football players to play in the NBA right now or more basketball players to play in the NFL? What do you think?
Well, first I want to say I can't stand the NBA because I want to start off with that.
This is what happens when you listen to live. You just start going off on everybody.
Because the lost art of the big man.
Oh, we're going to talk about this.
So, with the context of that, I feel like there might be some NFL players I might do a little bit better because there's certain NFL players because there's the lost art of bully ball and defense.
Okay.
And you know what I mean? So I don't know how many NFL players there are, that actually have game like that. But I will say there will be more NBA players. that can go to the NFL. And here's why, though. It's not just the NBA players are better athletes or whatever. The game is different, which means, and Pat McAfee talked about this, there's positions in football where everyone's a specialist, essentially. So you can protect the inadequacies of athleticism.
He's using big words.
And skill set in football
big words.
that you can't in basketball, because basketball,
say it again.
You got to play offense and defense.
Say it again.
You in the NFL and football, you can protect the inadequacies of an athlete's skill set. Okay? Bars.
No, you're right, though.
Where you can't in the NBA, because the NBA, you got to play offense and defense. You got to, you might get stuck. It's like, imagine playing football and you're like a left tackle.
Yeah.
But then you somehow you get stuck guarding a wide receiver. like, bro, in the NBA, that can happen.
Oh, yeah.
You can end up on a screen. All of a sudden, you match up. Oh, no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a different game. So with that being said, there's NBA players that you can protect. You can protect them by putting them in certain positions, in certain packages, and sub them out for certain plays, because the way that the game is played, where you can, in a couple on this drive, you can use them in the red zone, where in the NBA you can't sub in and out like that because you need timeouts, whatever, possession change, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a different game. So the it would be harder for NFL players to go to the NBA for that reason. And again, like you said, you could put Zion on left tackle. The technique is less that you have to learn. If you're a good enough athlete, you can get away with it. So with that being said, yes. However, I don't know how long they would last, because they are soft as Charmin out here in the NBA nowadays.
Oh, buddy, here we go. Don't before you get started with that. I know.
So GGs.
I know. You're right. You're right. And a lot of football heads are not going to admit this, because football heads think that American football takes the best athlete, which I think some of the best athletes play American football, but I think probably the best athletes in the United States play basketball. That's what I think. And that's because of the size disparity that it takes to play basketball. Things you just fundamentally can't teach. Obviously, the leaping ability, the explosion, things like that. It's a more finesse athletic sport. But the tough man aspect of football is a big deal.
Bro, it is a huge deal. We're playing semi-pro football. Last weekend, Tayshaun ran over a safety. The safety fractured his neck in 4 places, dude. Broke his neck. Exactly what happened in Destroying. Bro, this is like rec league, bro. This is like rec league. We out here breaking necks, dude. It's crazy.
People don't realize that you play adult league football for free on the weekends for no reason other than the love of the game. It's like Sunday league for
That's
soccer.
not happening in basketball. Tayshaun, the next day, Tayshaun's still concussed from the game. We're playing Madden. He's like, bro, my head still hurts. I'm like, oh, jeez.
This is what
for free.
This is what Sensei be
for free
doing,
is crazy.
bro. Don't act like it's crazy to him. You're out there too.
No, but I'm different. I know how to I ain't like I ain't.
You've told me that you run some guys over. You've told me this.
Yeah, a couple times here and there. Tayshaun is a different animal though. He's out there just looking for it.
Now, I agree with you. I agree with Austin Rivers. Basketball athletes fundamentally would be able to transition better because they can be placed into a specific skill set. A lot of the guys, even though Josh Hart was a crazy example, tight end, wide receiver, defensive back would probably formulate pretty well, right? Like a split end type of guy, not a power like freaking ace back tight end.
No, exactly. You can put a finesse guy out there and just have him do a couple things here and there.
Now, to be fair,
you can make him excel.
Yeah, you could find spots for him. To be fair, though, there is evidence of basketball players not transitioning the best of football, but there's also, the examples of guys like Antonio Gates transitioned very well. I think Tony Gonzalez is a basketball guy as well.
Yeah, Myles Garrett.
There
he is.
Yeah,
Boom.
Jacked up. But there is examples like this. This is your boy Draymond at Michigan State.
Why are you saying my boy? Why are you saying
That's your boy. This is your guy. By the way, if you step because you like the way he plays, you think he's a physical guy. You like the way the brand of basketball he plays. That's what you like Draymond. No, I've been under the assumption you're a big Draymond fan.
No.
You like when he was throwing fools around and like nut shotting them this year. You were like, yeah, more of that. I remember you said that to me.
No. His defense is overrated.
So did you? By the way, this is crazy. Wearing the double armbands on the leg over the sleeve.
Oh, wow.
Who taught my man Draymond his
think,
swag?
What's crazy is that you would think this is like NFL. This is a football player drip. Like you wouldn't think a basketball player would come out. Like usually the basketball players got drip
way more drip
on the football field.
I feel like he wanted to fit in so bad he overdid it, and that stance is
why? Because Draymond plays basketball like football. He's a football player.
Yeah, 100%. He plays it like a fullback.
But he's actually the reverse. He's a football player that went into the NBA.
But here's the thing.
That's what he is.
No. Don't disrespect football like that. He's not a football player. He is a physical. He's a physical dude. He's a fullback. If you want to say that,
I don't like his stance. He's locked up. He's jammed. Almost. Oh, we got interference.
That is the only play that Draymond Green ever played on a football gridiron.
And here's the thing. This is one of the more physical guys in the NBA.
True.
And he's getting pressed by a corner, son.
That's a big point.
He's one of the more physical guys, big body. He playing against centers. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big point.
Defensive player of the year. This is your defensive player of the year?
That's a big point. The thing that we don't talk about as much is the physicality, even on the edges. The game of football has been, a little bit more offensive oriented. I would say a lot more in the last 10 years. But you don't think about the fact that there is some hand fighting still out there. And at the line of scrimmage, especially those 5 yards, good luck, buddy. If you don't know.
I know, it's true. And it's all hypothetical because in reality, you take one of these guys and put him at tight end or receiver, and all of a sudden he's like, I'm going to go out for a pass.
Can you imagine Kevin Durant trying to go out for a pass, 5-yard hitch?
Bro,
gets broken in half.
Imagine Josh Hart at tight end. He's going to go out there and get chipped by the outside backer.
Josh Hart at tight end.
Blindside, and he's going to go immediately. Ref, he's going to tap his helmet. Coach, I need one. You know what I mean?
But
so it's not they wouldn't last.
The other side of this is the football to basketball transition. How could you how many guys realistically make that transition in the NBA? Because like I said, we can make an outlier of LeBron James coming over and being very successful in football, and maybe even a guy like Paul George, because I've seen him run some routes and he looks pretty smooth. Kyrie Irving looks pretty smooth. But I don't know if anybody is coming over to the NBA and being
let me say this.
They could be a bunch of Draymond Greens, to be fair.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. What we're doing is
hold on a second. We might have something.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. We have a bunch of asterisks for the NBA players coming to the NFL being like, oh, you can put them in spots. Like, you can't have them play a whole game. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so there's probably some NFL players that can go be the 12th, 13th, 14th man on the team.
Myles Garrett
give you solid minutes. That's what I'm saying. Yes, he can give you solid minutes. He's going to be healthy. He can bully ball, play defense. You know what I'm saying? He can be the enforcer, the new era enforcer of the NBA, 100%. Because for the NBA players, we're like, oh, you can put him at receiver and put him in the red zone. Okay, so some NFL players, we can find an area where they're effective and play them a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Just like you would an NFL player. Because let's be real. These NBA players aren't going out there. And right now, like if they go there tomorrow, are not playing a whole game.
No,
sorry,
no. But give me.
Quit.
Let's go 5 and 5 to end this segment. 5 and 5 players. Give me 5 players because 30 is it's crazy. 30. Austin Rivers is kind of going crazy. 5 NBA players that can make the transition right now and play downs, like get actual snaps on a football field.
Yep.
And 5 football players going to the NBA. Go.
Definitely Anthony Edwards.
Okay.
Jimmy Butler.
Position. You got to give me position.
Oh, I'm mainly going to be a receiver here. If an offensive guy, it's going to be because I don't want to put him anywhere near the box, dude. No one near there.
Hey, yo, listen. I don't know what you
lock in. This is football. X's and O's.
X's and O's. Go ahead.
Anthony Edwards, Jimmy Butler. I like Zion.
Zion's a great pick. I could see Zion at freaking DN.
But I'd rather him on defense.
DN.
And you got to put him at DN. You can't put NBA players at tackle.
Bro, here's the thing. When I was in Las Vegas, they're 5 years ago, 7 years ago now, and Francis Ngannou, NBA Summer League, Francis Ngannou's there visiting the Pelicans. Him and Zion are chopping it up, you know what I'm saying, talking. They walk off the court. Francis walked off first. I was like, damn, that's a big human being right there. That man is jacked up. And then Zion walked off the court after him. It looked like Zion was his bigger brother, dude.
That's crazy.
At 19 years old or whatever he was then. He was 6'8", 270, Just woo. That guy
Yeah, bro,
at
defensive
the end?
end. Yeah, you can't put him.
All
guys,
the Super Bowls, bro.
Some people are saying middle linebacker or whatever. You can't put him at any position that requires them to really know football.
No, just
You need
hand in the
least
ground,
amount of
third down
technique.
rusher.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can't put him at middle backer, bro.
Yeah.
He's going to be running around like a chicken with a head cut off, not knowing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's going to be getting cut.
So you got
his knees are broken.
Okay.
2 plays in.
Yeah, his knees.
It's
You
happening.
got to watch
That's
them
the truth.
knees. You got to watch them knees. It's big
It's
boy.
over, dude.
You got Ant. You got Jimmy Butler. You got Zion. Who else?
Hey, let me think.
You can't leave out Braun. I don't know. He's 30.
Bro, right now, bro, he's 39. Stop it.
You can get it. You can get some snaps out of Braun still.
No,
Yes, you could, bro.
No.
Yes, you could.
You're not doing it, dude.
100%. You could have him in the,
What do you mean
red
a
zone
snap, bro?
offense.
Any NFL player can come over and play a minute of NBA
No.
basketball.
I'm saying you could get valuable snaps out of him in the red zone.
He's
a
not
jump ball
releasing.
tight end or a jump ball. He's not releasing. What are you talking about?
So he's just gonna go out there and run a fade. That's not football, bro.
Bro, if you need a guy, I'm just saying.
Oh, dude, we're not. That's not what we're doing here.
I'm just
We're not-
saying.
he could go out there and run a fade. Okay, dude. No.
He could do more than that. I'm just saying that's what he's going to be the best at.
Who else?
People are saying Wemby. I'm like, I don't know, man. Wemby
Bro,
might
get out of here.
Wemby broken in half.
Don't put that man in cleats. He'll hurt himself. He's gonna hurt himself.
That man's got a Wade neck. You know, bro. No
Can't,
shot.
bro.
All right, so
No way.
So okay. What
who else,
you got?
bro? I'm trying to think.
Big bodies, physical players. You know what I'm saying?
Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis could give you some minutes or
He wasn't even playing right now because he's hurt.
Yeah, but okay, people get hurt.
Well, like he could play what, receiver or tight end? I don't know. He can't play tight end. You can't put people at tight end. I'm sorry.
You could put him at
Not.
split. You could split him like they do Travis Kelce on a safety for sure.
Don't put him anywhere near a linebacker, bro. He's gonna run a route and turn around. He has
No,
to
you
block
just run
and do all that stuff.
All verts, bro. All verts.
They have to be outside guys, bro. They're
4
gonna get
verts.
messed
Just
up.
every time, 4 verts with him.
Yeah, bro, he's dead. He's gonna go up for a ball and then double back.
I'm trying to think who's the other guy, because you can't give me Josh Hart and none of these guys, bro. That ain't gonna cut it. You gotta have otherworldly guys.
Ooh, Lou Dort, bro.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
I don't know if he's played football before.
yeah,
Oh man, bro, he's a monster though.
yeah, I'm.
Like
Yeah.
he'd be a defensive end.
Yeah,
Put
you
him at defensive
I was gonna
end.
say offense. I don't know if that's gonna work out. Really
I don't
well.
know. Maybe though. But if you put him at
Oh,
defensive
Westbrook.
end,
Westbrook might give you some safety vibes.
it's too late. Just because he runs on a fast break and dunks it doesn't mean he can play
No,
safety.
he's physical. He's a physical defender too.
No, he ain't playing, bro. This it's different, bro. In the NFL, we're not talking playing. We're talking about
I
playing
get
safety.
it. I get it. But I'm saying
No, physical in basketball. He's not.
He would physically be okay to line up on the defensive backside. Pause.
Bro, he's not playing safety.
He could play like a
None of these dudes are playing defense.
like a
unless
nickel
it's
corner?
defensive end.
A nickel corner. Just move
Bro,
your
he's
feet.
not playing.
Move your feet.
What do you mean? Just move your feet, bro. You know how hard it is to play a
One-on-one.
nickel corner with these guys in
I
the
get
NFL.
it. I get it. Okay, play him on the outside.
No
then.
way.
Move your feet.
You can play him on the outside, but you can't put him in man. Sorry, you're not putting somebody in man right now. There's no way.
No. I'm not saying go zero man with him. Play him in a little zone, but move your feet.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep everything in front of you.
We're not giving guys this. They can. Oh, you can only play cover 3. You can get torched.
Nickel is a hard position, but I'm just thinking you play defense in a like a one-on-one situation in basketball. He's able to move his hips. John Morant, people are saying, maybe. Still though, I feel like
Maybe you can put him at receiver.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think you could do that.
because you got to put him at the most protected position in football,
Yeah.
and you can't put him at quarterback. So unless we're talking about kicker or receiver,
Could any
And
NBA player play quarterback in the NFL?
no, stop it. Anyone who thinks that an NBA player can go over and play quarterback in the NFL right now, it's craziness.
Okay, so let's do it the other way.
It's not the physical part of it. It's
the mental.
Knowing the game, the X's and O's. Football is way more X's and O's than it is physicality. You just have to be a good enough athlete, and then the rest of it is.
Oh, someone said Aaron Gordon.
High
That's
IQ.
that's not a bad pick. Aaron Gordon would be a decent pick. Big body.
Yeah, those type of guys you can put him like as an edge rusher or maybe a receiver.
Yeah.
Like a package to like give me.
end.
You got a couple routes. No, bro.
You realize
they're gonna be blocking Joey. They're gonna block Nick Bosa.
No, but I'm saying you realize okay, first off, not many tight ends are blocking edge rushers, but you realize that
got it though, bro.
Nah, you put him in again, third down situation.
You're blocking linebackers.
Split him out.
Who
third
they
down
block?
situation.
Hey, bro,
he could get his body in the way. You know what I'm saying? He get his body in the way.
They're gonna get blown up, bro. They're gonna get blown up.
But bro,
like,
you remember Antonio Gates and Tony Gonzalez weren't big football players and came in. Cool. Their bodies were well adjusted for it already. What was the other guy? Jimmy Graham, another guy, basketball guy, just came into the league.
What do you mean? He wasn't just a basketball guy.
I'm saying he was a basketball guy predominantly first, and then in college found football. These guys can adjust.
Okay, he found it in college?
Late in college. I don't think he came into college as a football guy.
All right, so he's a tight end, a finesse tight end turned to receiver.
That's what I'm saying. A guy like Aaron Gordon could do that for you.
Dude,
if he's got
played
hands.
college
I
ball.
I don't know about the hands.
But we're talking about going over right now.
The NFL. I get you. I'm just saying.
No.
Someone said Steven Adams. Stop it. Even though big body, but too big, I feel like. At that point, you're too big to play receiver and tight end, and you're not playing O-line, bro. And you're not.
No, you have to play defensive line.
And still, you're not doing that at 7 feet, dog. What are we doing? That leverage.
We just saw defensive player of the year.
Jason Kelce getting
He saw him get locked up.
Hell no. By the way, if we're missing super chats, I apologize. Thank you, Pedro. And Flipper with the 2 who wins an MMA fight, Wade or one-armed sensei. One-armed sensei. What are you talking about? He still can use his fucking feet.
Yeah,
and
that'd be 1 foot sensei.
Let's do NFL to
flip it.
Yeah, NFL to NBA. Myles
do
Garrett.
You have 5 picks, or are we doing the picks
I think we should
together?
just do it together because we could just it'll take us forever.
Too much. Yeah.
Myles Garrett for sure.
Myles Garrett. Yep.
You got to think some of these quarterbacks got white boy range. You know what I'm saying? 3-point specialist. You got to think, bro.
Never covered, by the way, the greatest shooters ever. Just saying.
Yeah, no.
All y'all got is J.J. Redick and Kyle Korver.
Kyle Korver's nasty with it. And it ain't just those two, by the way.
You got half of Steph.
We get the Steven part of Steph. You feel me? All right, so Myles Garrett.
Thing is, I just don't know if there's people that.
There's a lot of guys that would be athletically gifted, but I don't know about like shooting the basketball.
How many of them are good at ball? Because, bro, did you see Puka Nacua? Like, this guy's who actually got game.
Bro, T. Higgins I remember T. Higgins from high school. He grew up in Knoxville. He was dunking on fools at 16 from the freaking free throw line. He was nasty.
That's what I'm saying. There's some people who have that play ball that could.
Oh, C.J. Stroud's a good pick. Josh with a 2.
That's what I'm saying. They can play, like, again, we have to be honest.
They
can't
ball.
think, like, they're not going to be like a starter or whatever.
You got to be
could they play in the NBA?
Could they make 7th man here?
Could they make a roster even if they're like on a 10-day contract, essentially?
Yeah.
Because these NBA players aren't coming over and getting.
No.
We're talking about 10-day contracts.
You're trying to make the 53 in a game. And then,
T. Higgins, okay.
I don't know about.
I just don't.
C.J. Stroud's got good, like, he could ball, but can he ball? Like, if you're going to be an all-around player, you better be a really good all-around player. I'd rather have a specialist. I'd rather have a guy that's like a slashing defender. You know what I'm saying? A guy that can get you a bucket at the rim, like a Gary Payton Jr. type of build, right? He's not going to make you any shots from the outside, but he's going to be a great defender, and he's going to push the tempo, and you can get it to him for a couple of dunks or some inside stuff.
I think is there anybody else?
I like the T. Higgins pick. I like
Odell?
Odell's knees are deaded, and he's too short, I feel. I like Myles Garrett. They say Drake London can ball too. Haven't seen Drake London play.
Okay. See, there's a sleepers that.
There's sleeper builds all over the place for sure.
Yeah, throwback guy would have been Julius Peppers. He played ball in college.
You got to think about height too with this. You can't be getting guys that are 6'1", 6'2" out there. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's defensive ends. It's defensive
all
ends.
The DNs. All the DNs, all the tall
and receivers.
Yep.
It's essentially what we're flipping.
Yep.
It's exactly for NBA players.
I saw Micah Parsons. I don't think he's playing in the NBA. He's a big body. He can shoot the ball a little bit, but I don't think he's playing in the NBA.
Yeah, no.
You need to have like extra. That's why I say T. Higgins. You need to have like otherworldly talent there. I don't know. Go ahead.
Puka Nacua, bro.
Yeah, we could put Puka on there.
You make a roster, bro. Super athlete.
This is tough to do in both ways, though. This is way tougher than just saying we got 30 guys that can do this. This is way tough.
Facts, bro.
Oh, DK Metcalf? Maybe. He's
balls?
big. But I don't know about, like, fluidity on like, offense.
No, I'm saying, bro, you got to have game. We're talking about professional. Like, you need to have it's legit.
He's a freak. And by the way, DK Metcalf might be the best athlete in the NFL. Outside of him, it's like him or Tyreek Hill to me, and Tyreek's getting a little older now.
Yeah.
But DK Metcalf was running freaking low 10s at 220 pounds. Stop me. Like, what are we talking about?
And it's true because it's really the skill gap. Because you
DK
have someone.
Basketball highlights? All right, let's see. Go ahead.
Look at Kendrick Perkins was in the NBA.
What's wrong with Kendrick Perkins? That's your boy, by the way. He was a
bro.
Celtics legend.
Celtics legend. But again, that's when the NBA, when you can have a guy that plays defense and don't shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying?
I cannot believe you said he's a Celtics legend. He is not a Celtics legend.
Not like a legend in terms of like all NBA, but like in terms of like Celtics lore, yes. Bro.
What does that mean? How is he a legend in Celtics lore?
Brian Scalabrine is the
okay.
Celtics
That's
legend.
no. That's like memery for the internet.
Bro, Brian Scalabrine is a Celtics legend. Stop it.
He is not a Celtics legend. What are you saying?
That was the original special teams, special players, dude. That was the original guy.
That's crazy.
He is the original.
He's the original sketch.
White Mamba, dude. Like when he ever stepped on the floor in Boston in the Garden, it went crazy.
Okay. Well, the same thing happens when freaking JJ Barea used to play in Dallas. Didn't make him a legend. They would pop every time he came off the bench.
He's a Mavericks legend.
No,
Thank
he is
you.
not. No, he is
yes,
not.
Yes, he is,
dude. All right.
JJ Barea, if you go to Dallas, bro,
if I go to Dallas right now,
they're waving. He's kissing babies, dude.
Shut up. He is not. If I go to Dallas right now, you're not telling me JJ Barea is on the first person's mind when I go.
He helped them get
legend?
a championship. They beat.
If I say who is a Dallas, okay, stop it. If I say who is a Dallas legend, the first name out of their mouth is not going to be Mavericks fans. Are going to go.
Oh, no, I didn't say first, bro. It's the Mavericks.
Give me 5, and they won't say Barea.
Give me 5 then.
With Nowitzki. I would say Steve Nash if people remember back in the day.
No, he wasn't a legend, bro. He was
a bigger player than JJ Barea.
Oh my God, dude. We're talking about when they win, bro. Come on, dude.
Doesn't matter. I'm just saying Steve Nash.
Yes,
People remember
Yo,
what
you
Steve
got
Nash
two.
played.
You got 2. I ain't giving you Steve Nash.
Finley.
He's a Phoenix legend. Who?
Finley.
Okay, he was a part of a good run that they had, but
that's a name.
It is a name.
Right now, you're gonna go ahead and already say Luka.
Yeah, no, Luka, Dirk, Finley.
I gave you Steve Nash. I don't get Steve Nash. He came into the league with him.
He left. No, he left and he went to Phoenix. He's a Phoenix legend, bro. He's not no Dallas Mavericks legend. You can put see, that's a good example.
But Jason Terry's a better player than JJ by far.
But
he made
JJ
way more of a contribution.
LeBron.
What did you say?
He outperformed LeBron.
Okay, we're gonna end the stream there. Thank you, everybody. It's been a fun time today.
Bro, there's literally clips of them going, dude, we didn't have an answer for JJ Barea, and they're making edits, bro. That's what they said. That's what they said.
Anyway,
it was D Wade said we didn't have an answer for JJ Barea.
I'm not gonna let you just freaking take over this show and make it a JJ Barea hug fest. Anyway, here's DK Metcalf because people were saying we got to look up his highlights. Here he is playing basketball. Okay. He's got a huddle. Okay, a little putback. Okay, backing him in. And, yep, you know that's going to happen.
How tall is he?
6'4", I think. 6'4", 6'5". You better be playing point guard.
Nope, if this is big man highlights, it's not going to work.
Yeah,
Let me see.
You can't big man this man. Okay, get me out of here with that. A little blockage. Okay, when you pull the highlight is halfway through his release on the shot, it tells me he's not shooting the ball too much.
He's low-key rim grazing.
Yeah, this is not good for 6'4", dog. If you got to go off 2 to get the two-hand dunk, this ain't it, family. Yeah, this ain't gonna be enough.
I mean, this is high school.
This ain't gonna be enough. Let me show you. Yeah, that's high school, bro. Let me show you, and we'll move on. I know we spent a lot of time on this topic, but let me show you T. Higgins really quick, just because I want to flex some Tennessee talent one time for the one.
I can't believe you disrespect JJ like that.
I'm disrespecting JJ Barea by saying he's not a legend in Dallas.
He's you know what I'm saying? He's a local legend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Look at T. Higgins. This guy is otherworldly. Shout out Knoxville, Tennessee, Oak Ridge High School. Look at this.
Foul situation. They have 2 more to go. As T's gonna
Yes. Okay.
Stop, bro. What are we talking about? Take this to
now
the
we're
rack.
talking.
To the rack. Gather.
Damn.
This dude was something else.
This is high school, right? Or is this college?
Bro, this is high school. He didn't even play in college. Look at that back cut. Give me that. That's LeBron on the baseline.
Bro, the way he threw the ball through the net was crazy.
It's behind, under the knee.
Between the legs in a game. At 17 years old.
Yeah, bro.
That is NBA
football players
level,
can do
bro.
it.
Yeah, dog.
You just don't see it. You can do it.
Yeah, that is ridiculous, dude.
JJ Barea is also
watch
Puerto
some
Rican.
Drake
so
London. Okay, Josh with the 10. We'll watch Drake London really quick, and then we have to go to our next topic really quick. Let's see what Drake London's got to offer us here. Because I have heard that man's could hoop back in the day. Oh, snap. He could really hoop.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You just don't. After high school, you don't hear about it.
Yeah, facts. Let's see. He's a point guard, 6'5", 215. To the rim. Damn. The goal is coming up. What the? What's that? Oh, jab step. Pull back. Splash.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Defensive ends and receivers.
Yeah. Oh, Hezzy. Oh, where are you going? Man. Looking like freaking Sensei out there. Uh-oh. Don't jump. Oh.
Lefty.
Lefty kind of has a little bit of James Harden. You know what I'm saying? The way he gathers and goes. Oh, give me that! Don't test me at the rim, young fella.
Ooh.
Yeah, he got that lefty shot. You shoot the same way as he does. You can never do that.
Bro,
you can never do that. Sorry. I hate to tell you.
You're just saying that because he's lefty. That's like when they say no, certain color people
he has
look alike,
the same.
bro.
But no, it's not the same at all. And one.
Yes, it is. You're like, oh, it's lefty. You don't see him a lot, so you're like, oh, it's the same.
No, dude, he has your follow through. I'm sorry, you took your style from Drake London. Sorry to tell you.
Crazy. He took mine.
Your whole flow.
Lighter.
Spin move. Lay. Yeah. Okay, so we get it. Yeah, Drake London's nasty, dude.
There's a bunch of these guys that can find minutes in the league.
For sure. So I think I agree with Austin Rivers that it would probably be easier to find more NBA players that you could stick into positions in the NFL. But
not to that extent.
I do think that the NFL would have some players for you.
100%. It's not as crazy as he was making it seem.
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, we just walk into the sport, da-da-da. No, bro. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. All right, so I know people want us to talk about Misfits. We're going to wait and save that for their Friday show.
Hey.
We're not going to talk about that today. But did you see your boy Tom Brady get absolutely shifted higher than the ceiling the other night on his roast?
Yes. Again, I saw clips. I didn't watch the whole thing yet, but wow. That's a roast.
I don't think they've had one of those in forever.
Was a roast.
That crazy. It was wild, dude.
Because you're supposed to cringe. It's a roast. And it was like, ooh.
Do we want to play some of this? I don't know that this will be able to even be cleared, but I do want to play a couple of these.
I can also ask, we can talk about, do you think any of them went too far? And then what was your favorite ones?
Okay, so let's start with, what do you think was your favorite out of what you saw?
Not just the Tom Brady one. I love the Dana White one. That I was at Andrew Schultz. He said, you're like Michael Vick.
Oh, yeah,
but with humans.
I think this is the one right here. I think this is the one. Let's play this.
What's up, Dana?
It's Jeff Ross.
Look at this.
Oh, Jeff Ross said something too, but I thought it was.
Michael found a legend in the room. Pull back. I want to show he brought the whole cast of Queer Eye.
Show Sean O'Malley and Max Holloway. It was insane to listen to. That was a good one. That was Ross.
Dana, who are these guys? Are these guys are they neutered? What the fuck's going on here? The sign said no pets, Dana. I love you, Dana. You're like Michael Vick, but with human beings.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
him.
it was Ross.
Yes.
It was Ross. Oh my god. And that's like off. You can tell that kind of stuff is like off the cuff, bro. He's like just going.
I love when a random person catches it straight. Like it's like Michael Vick's like.
Yeah, Mike's
like you know what I'm saying? Michael Vick's somewhere like, damn, bro. He's at home watching it. Like, wow.
Yeah, dude.
What about you? Was there one?
There was a big one that I think a lot of people liked because it's Kim Kardashian, and I was in that boat.
Oh yes.
So let's hear Tom Brady, your boy, go off on Kim K, son.
The GOAT.
I know Kim was terrified to be here tonight. Not because of this, but because her kids are home with their dad.
Look, she's like trying not to laugh. Oh.
Kanye catching a heavy stray right there.
That hurts. That hurts. That was a good one. Did you see where Jeff Ross was talking about Robert Kraft and the massage stuff?
Oh yeah, and Tom
saw that. He's like, "Don't say it here." Let me see if I can find that. That was when it got a little too hot to the collar, bro.
I think that Tom was just playing it up though, because they went back and said Tom was playing it up because Kraft was laughing the whole time.
Well, let's see. This is the clip. Jeff Ross goes at Robert Kraft. For those that don't know, Robert Kraft obviously had a little bit of a massage scandal. Do you want to tell the people, since you're a big Patriots fan, you speak for the organization? Go ahead.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
You do. Go ahead. You got it.
Coach Belichick said no comment.
So Robert Kraft got basically some sexual favors at a local massage parlor. Somewhere, was it in Florida? I don't remember where it was. But
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? It happened. It became a little bit of a scandal because that's illegal in most states. But apparently, it went away. Don't know what happened. But here's Jeff Ross making a joke about it, and Tom Brady seemingly getting a little upset.
Okay.
Don't say that again. Don't say that shit again. Now,
can you believe I caught a stray? I caught a stray too, dude.
What do you mean?
I caught a stray.
How?
Kevin Hart, dude.
What'd he say?
Come on.
I don't remember. What'd he say?
Let's see how long it takes for him to get it. Come
what,
on,
is it a short joke?
No.
I don't understand.
Okay, I just got another stray.
I don't know what he said.
What?
I don't know, bro. I didn't catch a lot of what Kevin Hart said.
Oh no, because he said, Tom Brady knows how to mess with his coach, but so does Giselle, because he was messing with her.
Okay.
Hey, how are you? How are you having 8 karate classes a day, but you're still a white belt?
Yeah. I saw that. I thought you were talking about the fact that he was. I didn't hear Kevin Hart shit, but okay, yeah.
Oh no, it was a whole karate.
He was hitting with the freaking
bit.
Billy Tybo bit, huh?
I was like, wow, karate coaches now, karate teachers are getting catching strays out here.
Damn,
wasn't me.
Out here with it, bro.
It wasn't me.
Dang. But let's see. Yeah, let's see if this was real shit here.
Did Tom really get mad at fucking Jeff Ross?
I love Robert Kraft. I love. Okay.
We're sitting up there. It certainly wasn't on a teleprompter. Yeah. I don't know if that was part of the script or not, but it seemed sincere.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, no, you don't go there. Did you know that Kraft was going to be there? I didn't know he was going to be there until like yesterday.
Yeah.
Right when we did it.
I heard that too.
And they did that intentionally so that all these comedians didn't go too deep on the massage jokes. Which
was wow. Okay.
We had. Oh yeah. Did Tom really?
Jeez.
There were so many though, bro. There were so many.
But I wonder why that would be like off limits.
Dude, did you see the Belichick one? That was crazy. He said about the ring.
What did he say?
Tom came out and said, everyone always asks me what's my favorite ring, and I've always said the next one.
Yeah.
But my favorite ring is the ring from the camera that caught Belichick walking out of that poor girl's home, dude, at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like,
and someone found the clip. And they like resurfaced it, and he's like just shirtless. I think that's a W for Bill Belichick.
It is.
That's a dub, bro. Come on, what are we talking about? Yeah, there was a bunch of Aaron Hernandez jokes, which are crazy.
The Aaron Hernandez ones were,
hilarious.
What it is.
I think it's hilarious. Now, I think Aaron Hernandez's wife was like, "Oh, that was insensitive to my kids and stuff."
Yeah, bro. But
I'm gonna take a stand here.
Yep.
I know that the kids are in an unfortunate situation. Obviously, they shouldn't be watching the roast. They're kids,
right?
And you can't control other people's kids. But your late husband, fiance murdered I think potentially 3 people, or at least had a hand in it.
Yeah.
I think it's fair game at that point. He was a piece of shit, and the guy was convicted on multiple counts.
Yep.
Death row, the whole thing. Sorry. He was a bad dude, and it was the situation that's it's a roast.
You just can't say, don't say anything.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Those are the ones that you just bow out.
Let it go, because then you're going to get it worse because you know, can't.
You draw attention to it. GG's.
You can't do it. Cannot do it.
There was some really good
Society's
ones.
unsoft again. Yo, Flipper, thank you for the 2. Did you see? I thought they were going to go harder on Tom mouth kissing his son.
Oh, I heard. So, Nikki Glaser had one. She talked about it on a show later that she had one.
They said
and
no?
she said it, but she just didn't say it.
Saying it. That would be the one.
I forget
that
exactly what she said, but it was a good one.
It was a banger.
Like, oh,
Nikki Glaser had some good ones. She was like talking about Gronk.
Love it. Yeah,
she was like, Tom, you lost $30 million in crypto. Even Gronk was like, no, that's not real money.
Yeah. Bro, Gronk was wild too.
Yeah,
of course.
Bro, Did you see he
was off the rails?
He slammed a shot glass into the ground. You saw
it
this?
Hit somebody too. Hit somebody
in the first round.
What is he doing, dude? What is the Gronk spike, bro? That man's out of control. Out of control.
Those dudes are all a bunch of wild boys. You've heard stories about Tom too, like in his younger years, being just competitive in all aspects of life, like trying to outdrink guys and stuff. Yeah. And obviously, remember the Super Bowl parade in Tampa? He got blasted on. They were throwing around the Lombardi like an actual football. It was crazy.
That was wild. Bro, look up the Nikki Glaser one. You should be able to find it.
Did the Gronk shit?
No, the one where she talked about Tom's
ex.
She was on a show. No. She was on a show. It might have been like Howard Stern or something.
Is it right here?
There we go. No. The jokes. It was Howard Stern. So the jokes she didn't use.
My eggs. I was really struggling with ideas.
No, that's not it.
No, it was the joke. She talked about the joke she didn't use. And there was one about, the plastic surgery was one, I guess, but. Yeah, that was the show.
Let's see it in here.
Here we go.
I'm dying to ask you this
Oh my
question.
God.
Jeffrey Ross got up he
So
was
loud.
brilliant. He made a massage joke to the owner of the Patriots, Bob Kraft.
Yeah.
And Tom Brady gets up and says, "Hey man, cut that shit out," or something like that. Was that for real or was he joking?
I believe that was for real because I
That's
think
crazy.
that, based on the little knowledge I have of it, I think Robert Kraft was not a confirmed guest to be there. I didn't know he was going to be there until I was there. I knew everyone else. I was like, oh my God, Robert Kraft's here? Because I think there was a vibe that Robert Kraft is kind of like a dad figure to Tom. He doesn't want to sit there and listen to all these jokes about him, so maybe he wouldn't show.
Right.
And so, I was surprised when Jeff made that joke, but I do think that Tom actually was looking out for him. And I don't know. I don't think Jeff would. I hope he wouldn't mind me saying, like, yeah. Afterwards, he was a little like, was that too? Like, he was a little bit worried. I mean, we have consciences about these things. Afterwards we go, did that really hurt his feelings? And I go, no. He had to do it performatively for Robert, I'm sure, but I'm sure it was not an issue that Jeff is going to hear about today or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't know
Where's
that
dude?
clip
She
is.
was on the show.
I know. That. I mean, he didn't even go like super deep either. He was just like he just said the word massage essentially.
Doesn't the top of this thing say?
Yeah.
Went on Howard Stern and read all the jokes. She ended up
go to more clips here.
Literally, like what, dude?
Here we go.
There we go.
You were the hit of the Tom Brady roast. It went out live on Netflix. I can't imagine how many. I think you're going to see a lot of really great things coming out of this. Were there any restrictions placed on you? Did anyone say to you from Netflix, hey, this is what's off base? Because it doesn't seem like you were given restrictions.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all collectively just decided not to involve his kids too much in anything because They didn't ask for that. So any kind of reference to anything with that, we left off the table. So I couldn't say.
That's one that
it's tough, man. When you start
expected
talking,
to hear.
I expected to hear it because it's the go-to thing when you talk about like Tom's kind of like off,
it's like
if you're gonna speak on something that's a little taboo, it's like, bro, you mouth kissed your son.
But it's literally like it's like household talk. Like everyone knows it.
It's so weird to say. Even I feel uncomfortable saying it, but it happened, dude.
Yeah.
And that's your goat, by the way. So just want to make sure you remember that.
Tom, hopefully we
I think
make
the
out at the
Belichick one
after
is
party.
weirder with his daughter, but anyways. That was crazy. I don't know. No one brought that up. That's worse.
I don't even know if we can show. I don't even know if we can show that on YouTube.
Crazy.
But
I forget that exists, and then when I do, I'm like, what the?
Dude.
Dang it.
The edit is the thing that I have to show the picture now. The edit is the thing that kills me so much about this. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that was crazy work, bro.
You know what I'm talking about? The edit?
No.
You're gonna die. You've seen this before. What's that?
Oh my gosh. What is that? That's not real.
No. So this is the picture Sensei's talking about. Belichick for sure kissed his daughter after the Super Bowl. And it's, he's planting it on there. That is, you can't mistake that.
Again, culturally, people do this different,
Don't know. Okay. You tried to tell me that culturally people be kissing their daughters like that. No shot.
I'm saying culturally, people, instead of like kissing on the cheek, like some people don't kiss on the cheek. I kiss everyone in my family on the cheek.
Okay.
My dad, everybody.
Don't say some people don't kiss on the cheek. Who is kissing their family on the mouth like
that?
No,
I'm saying some people do like as a greeting as a kiss on the cheek. Some people do that. And it's not common, but I'm saying it's like, this isn't like, oh, he's assaulting his daughter is what I'm saying.
No, I don't think that's assault. I think that's
what I'm saying is that people culturally do it. It's very exactly. It's I don't know. It's different, but it's not like
it's fucking weird.
They're dating or something, bro.
Here's the edit. Here's the edited picture.
That's crazy work.
When I first saw this, I saw the edited picture.
Is Tom kissing Robert Kraft right there? What's going on?
Wait, what? Where?
Right there. What is that? No, I think they're just talking. I don't know, dude. See, that is the edits, dude. No, see, there's Tom kissing his dad. See, that's Tom kissing his dad.
Oh my God.
The bottom right. See?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are we doing?
What I'm saying is, like, some people culturally, their families, that's what they do. I don't know. It's not like he got it from nowhere. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen. I don't know where.
You gotta look that up. Look it up.
Wherever he got it from, he needs to take it back. Wherever you got that from.
Facts. I'm just saying. Look it up. I said, where they got it from? Someone commented Alabama. Yep. That's your neck of the woods, Wade.
No, hey, we don't be doing that shit. Tom's from California. Tom's from fucking California. Fuck that. Hell no. Bro. That's just weird, bro.
Oh, bro.
No way, dude. We not doing that. Hold on. Let me find this
I'm
again.
planning to do it. It's weird, but I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
But anyways, continue.
You can pretend I'm your son.
Woo.
Like the reference to
see?
party. Like say, Tom, hopefully we make out at the after party. You can pretend I'm your son. Like the reference.
That's crazy. That would have been the number one. That would have been number one, dude.
Dude, she would have gotten escorted out of the building.
We can make out in the after party. You can pretend I'm your son. That's crazy.
That is just foul, dude. That one right there is nasty.
Him kissing his son, which my dad kissed me on the lips as a kid and throughout my adulthood, so I really related to that and never.
What?
You see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, dude.
Dude, okay, when you're like 4, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying it's not. Some people either do it or don't. It's not one. It's not like sometimes.
Nah, when you're like a kid, it makes sense. When you're like a
you either do it or you don't. No, it's either you do it or you don't. I'm telling you. Look it up, bro. Google it right now.
I don't want to look that up. I can Google it now. I don't know.
you Google it. You're
not doing that. But yeah, dude, that is
super specific. Culturally, why?
We're not looking that up.
You can't type it without the context.
No, bro, you can't. No text is gonna save me from that one. No, listen. There is no way that is in any way, shape, or form something that family should be culturally doing. Into adulthood is the craziest part. She's like, yeah, as a kid, and then into my adulthood. Like,
I'm saying though, it's either they do it. It's not weird, so they don't stop. If it was weird, they would never do it. I know, but I'm saying if it was weird to them, they wouldn't stop doing it. It's normal.
Yeah. That's
it's a greeting thing culturally. I don't know. The kiss on the cheek. I don't know why some people made it to the lips like that. I don't know, but it's. I don't know what's going on.
Made it to the lips.
Or maybe it started with the lips and then it progressed to the cheek for hygiene reasons, and then some people just, you know what I mean? They never got the memo.
No, you're not progressing to the cheek for hygiene reasons. You're progressing for the non-weird reasons of kissing your adult son or daughter or dad on the mouth.
I know, but these people, it's not weird to them. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know, dude.
So there's the
again.
Roast of Tom Brady.
This is your thing.
Bro, your boy is from California. This is a family custom out there in NorCal.
I'm saying that's Nikki Glazer too. That's your team, dude.
Nikki, yeah, Glazer and that. Hey yo. So no, dude. There's the Roast of Tom Brady. Definitely some fun stuff, man. And again, I don't think I'll ever. Would you ever let anybody roast you, dude? I don't know if I could ever do that.
Oh man,
they got
could.
crazy.
I would laugh. I would just be laughing the whole time.
They got like
because I can do it because I know I can mentally go to like, okay, this is what's about to happen. It's about to be the craziest stuff ever, and it is what it is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I'm like the youngest of like 6 siblings, so.
Yeah, they probably got something on you.
Yeah.
So
and I'm Puerto Rican. Like this is what happens in Puerto Rican families. We just get roasted. It's like when your dad's talking about, you know what I mean? Talking crap about you. It's just making fun of you. You know what I mean?
Why? Okay, I just pulled this up. I was just scrolling through Twitter to try to find news. I definitely didn't say this.
Bro, whoa!
I definitely didn't say this. Why am I being framed on the internet?
They caught Wade 4K, bro.
Definitely
4K.
Not true at all. How do you even do this? 50 quote tweets. All right, buddy. This is crazy. Bro. That's wild. I am not that much of a Drizzy stan that I'm talking about who's packing more. It was a weird bar when Drizzy got on the track and was like, it's not the big 3, it's only big D, and there's video proof. That was a little bit of a weird bar. Essentially being like, he leaked his own.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Leaked his
own yeah. I forgot about that.
Only big D and there's video proof type thing. All right. So with our last few minutes here so we're going to be doing these live streams for about, it's not 4K, chat, weirdos.
4K.
For the last few minutes of these lives, we obviously weren't prepared enough today. But so if you guys want to become members, click that membership button on the channel, and you're going to get exclusive content like everybody has been asking us to break down sparring footage. Well, here is the way you can get involved with that. If you are a member, we will take probably once or twice monthly to have specific video or live streams. We break down all of our members' sparring footage if they have new stuff. 2, you're going to be able to send us in questions for the show. Wade, we caught you. You didn't catch anything.
4K, dude.
Dude, I'm not out here measuring Drake's dick. Dude, I'm not.
But it says you are.
If you guys click that membership button, as of probably we'll do this first week as a test run, but probably next week you'll have member questions and things for the show and also in chat. And I don't know if you can do it today. We just changed the membership, so it might take a couple days. But okay. I know, yeah, click. It'll take a couple days. I had to switch. I didn't feel like charging $5 was like a good idea, so we made it $3 for now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that will be this part of the podcast will be some fan questions. based on current news. Like, I don't want you guys to come in here and be like, oh, winner's Jake and KSI fighting. Like, we can talk about that over and over and over and over. But if we can get some relevant current events questions, that would be something we'd love to see here on the show. That's what we'll continue to do for like the last 10, 15 minutes. It's not on mobile, guys. No, it's not on mobile because I actually don't think – I think it takes a day.
Are we going to be answering questions right now?
We're not doing – yeah, go ahead.
We're going to be answering questions?
We don't have any to answer. I was going to do one last – I just wanted to make that announcement because we got 10 minutes left.
Okay.
Did you want to say something?
I got to take a leak.
Yeah,
so
I'll talk to Chad. So
BRB.
Yeah, Sensei is doing his thing here. And chat, this is going to be a daily occurrence. I really want to build this into a sports show that goes to the moon, man. I believe that we can do this. I believe that we can make this show one of the best sports shows that exists. And to be fair, we need to be better with our planning and things like that. This is our first episode, so we wanted to just kind of see how it feels. But we'll talk YouTube boxing for sure. Like, we'll talk about the Misfits 14 card coming up and all of that. And we'll talk our UFC and we'll talk our boxing. But we also want to talk about the NBA and the NFL. So don't be surprised if tomorrow we come in here bright and early in the morning and want to talk basketball. You know what I'm saying? We need a big glowing breakdown sign. What, for Sensei setup, you think? Like right here? You guys think in this area? I think we're going to, you see that breakdown logo right there? I think we're going to make it a little smaller. I'm going to tell Christian, make that a little smaller. But we're also going to use these clips from the show today to go into video format. So what Christian's going to do when the show's over in about 10 minutes, we're going to take the stream. He's going to cut it into clips, and those segments will now be videos. Probably 3 today, and then tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, we'll just keep doing that. 3. So, yeah, we're going to definitely do that. The vibes live are so fire. Yeah, I enjoy the live show. Sensei is always bringing it. His camera just shut off somehow, so he's got to fix that. But, yeah, we're going to be doing this. And I really want to get you guys involved as members because I think that'll allow us to take this to the next level. And also, I think our Tuesday show is going to be, I want to bring someone on every Tuesday because Sensei, again, is not going to be able to be here for the Tuesday show because he has some stuff he has to do at the dojo. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to bring a guest on every Tuesday, and then we'll try to find maybe through the Discord. Maybe we should share the Discord, and through the Discord we can do some call-ins where we can have some debates and stuff like that with the members. So that's another reason to get the membership if you want to be a part of the show on Tuesdays, the call-in show. That would be something we'd love to have you guys. I think we're going to try to get Le'Veon on the live show in the next week or two to talk about his fight coming up and to talk some football and some basketball stuff as well. So I'm working on that. We could probably get Salt Poppy on the show if we can get a hold of him. Talk about his fight coming up. And, Le'Veon definitely would be a great pick. And we want to get proper boxers on here too, man. We want to get some of the other guys as well. But little by little, we want to build this into the best sports show we can. Bring Mams on the show? No. We give airtime to people that we care about here. Bayern with the 2. Or excuse me, Tut with the 2. Bayern or Real Madrid? I don't really know either of the teams. Okay.
We back.
How was your restroom break?
Fantastic.
Pedro thinks you missed his weight. His message, I appreciate the 5, Pedro. I didn't see your message on there. That was weird. I didn't see your message. It like deleted. So if you type it again, I'll see it. But Bayern or Real Madrid, I'll just say Bayern because the name sounds cooler. Yeah, following soccer would be fun. But we just don't, we only have so much time in the day. All right, let's finish off with some NBA playoff talk really quickly before we head out. I just realized that we have this on category game. That's how much of an idiot I am. So I got to change that. So let's talk some NBA playoffs before we head out of here.
Okay.
What do you think, as of right now, NBA playoffs, who is your favorite? Obviously, outside of the Celtics, that's your favorite team. But what are you thinking about the playoffs right now? Who do you see winning this
Celtics
thing?
are killing it. Okay, but we'll see what happens when it gets to the nitty-gritty. But I want to say this.
Yeah.
My favorite team,
yeah,
obviously besides Celtics, the T-Wolves, bro. The Minnesota Timberwolves. I was watching basketball last night and actually enjoyed watching the game.
Okay.
You want to know why? Because the Minnesota Timberwolves are bringing back the mid-'90s, early 2000s brand of basketball. If you look at the roster, the roster is set up.
Yeah, go ahead.
It is beautiful. It's what basketball is supposed to be. Number one, you got Mike Conley, an actual point guard. Floor general.
Chat saying we done with the 90s, by the way.
Okay, whatever. Okay. You know?
Yeah.
Can shoot the ball, do his thing. Then you got Anthony Edwards, a real two-way shooting guard who can get to the basket. He can shoot. He can make shots when he needs to. He can shoot well enough and be effective enough. But he puts pressure on the rim. Then you got Jaden Daniels, a guy who was a defensive wing.
Yeah.
Can shoot the ball in spots. Can make shots when you need to. Not a super high clip, but can play defense. Is going to give you max effort, loose ball, rebounds. Then you got Karl Anthony Towns, who in today's game is supposed to be your center, the 5-man. Nope, they got him at the 4. Now, I know Rudy was out last night, whatever, but still, they got Reed up. What the hell has happened to my camera?
I don't know. I'll take over. But yes.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it keeps doing that. You got to fix that, brother. You're good, though.
Whoa. They're glitching out, dude. The
You're
NBA
good.
is mad at me, bro.
You're good. I know. You start talking about what the
it's too hot.
The actual
That's what I was
5-man is
talking
supposed to
about.
look like. But yes.
Karl Anthony Towns comes through at the 4. Wow. Then Reed balling. Rudy Gobert at the 5.
He didn't even play the other night.
I know, Twin Towers though, but they had Reed there, who's a baller.
Reed was that's
right?
another
play
big
defense.
Body. Yeah,
a guy doesn't really
look
look like the modern.
You have to quit
Doesn't look like the modern NBA. Doesn't look like the modern NBA player. You know what I'm saying? It looks like more like an early 2000s, 90s player.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
This is
agree.
why, bro. The T-Wolves are bringing back basketball.
The Wolves are out there now.
They're bringing back the NBA.
They are bringing it back. Here's the thing. I'm so glad the T-Wolves are absolutely opening their cheeks and taking a fat shit on the Nuggets right now. I don't care. I can't stand the way the Nuggets play basketball because of what you have educated me on. The fact that Nikola Jokic is not a god. He's a man. Rocky reference, Rocky 4. He is a great player. Let's be honest. He's awesome. Right? Not let's be honest. Let's be honest. But he is an average under the rim size and manipulator of big men because he plays against smaller men.
Yes.
When you put a big body on him, even Reed was giving him problems the other night.
Problems, bro.
And this is not like, we're not talking 90s to early 2000s era big men. You know, Rudy Gobert is a solid big man, but in the 90s, early 2000s, he's getting cooked. But because you're seeing the game change the way it's played over, the last 20 years in the Steph Curry era or whatever you want to call it, Nikola Jokic has been able to dish and dunk underneath, up and unders, shoot the ball, high pick and roll. He can manipulate those things because he's playing against Rui Hachimura. Or, name the 5-man that's way too small for him and he can bully.
Yep, and he hasn't had, what the heck, I can't speak English, dude. He hasn't had to play defense.
Yes, no, 100%. That's
now when you see, look, now he has to rim protect and play defense, and look what happens.
When you make a guy, and this is the thing too, Anthony Davis was cooking him on the offensive side, right? He was able to score the basketball, but Jokic didn't necessarily have to do much on that end to still be successful in the Lakers series because he could come right back down, grab the ball, top of the key, high pick, dump the ball off Jamal Murray, go to the post, get the board off the glass, whatever, dump it back in. The offensive board.
Also, AD is a finesse player as well. He's a finesse player.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like he's getting back down to have to play defense with a big time guy, physical, boom, hold that, step through, whatever. So yes, Jokic is fantastic, but this is the style of play that exposes a bit of that game and exposes a lot of people. I think the T-Wolves right now, dude, I'm going to say the T-Wolves are a big problem for not only this Nuggets team, they're a problem for your Celtics, dude. They are a problem.
Everybody. They're a problem for everybody.
Yeah.
100% a problem for the Celtics.
So what do you do if you are your Celtics team? You're in the East right now. Now you're playing, obviously, I mean, let's be honest. The Knicks, that'll be a fun series if the Knicks get through there. The Knicks have got a lot of fan base behind them. It's a big time movement for the Knicks. But the Celtics, I think, are going to come out of the East.
Yeah.
You get to the finals. How do you deal with that? What I assume is going to be the T-Wolves.
Well, the difference is the backcourt of the Celtics is stacked. So Ant is going to have his work cut out for him, and Jaden Youngs, because you got, Derek White, you got Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
You can't forget about him, dude. You got Drew Holiday to play defense as well, and then obviously you got Tatum and Brown, right? So the backcourt is going to have to dominate the T-Wolves to make it competitive, because with Gobert and Towns, I don't know who's going to guard Towns. What, Porzingis, if he's healthy, right. Horford he's not going to be able to hold Towns at all, right?
Yeah.
But then you have Reed, who's this X factor, who could be that guy that plays like big minutes in the finals.
Reed, man.
He's got a crazy bag too. So that's going to be a problem. They're going to have to
and
the Celtics are going to have to try to cancel out the front court in terms of like Towns and Reed, that combo, and then have to dominate the backcourt, which they can. You know what I mean? The combination of Tatum, Brown, and Holiday and Derek White should be enough.
Yeah.
But I just hope they don't try to get into their shooting ways where they just try to shoot lights out. When Jaylen Brown is falling in love with the three-point line, even Tatum is falling in love with the three-point line. You know me, I hate it. I can't stand it. I love seeing Anthony Edwards.
He's a dog.
Force his way into the post, back down, dribble the ball, make a move.
How about that turnaround?
Do everything he can to put pressure on the rim. And if he can't get it, all right, I'm going to get to a nice shot, a nice high percentage shot, a turnaround, again, which puts pressure on the defense to protect the rim. And then you could kick it out. You know what I mean? Do that. Feed the post. Please put pressure on the rim. I love seeing it. I love it.
Dude,
basketball.
Ant is starting to remind you of a younger Kobe and the way he played the game, and not just his mannerisms. I know people are, looking at just his shot form and like the way he shoots the basketball. And to be fair, he does look a lot like Kobe, but it's the mentality and the way he plays the game, man. You don't see 22-year-olds up in Kevin Durant's face, not only talking to him, but giving it to him in the game of basketball. Like a lot of guys talk in the league. That's fine. Ant is backing it up and putting 30 on freaking the Suns and waving bye-bye to him as they sweep them.
And it's the way he gets to 30, bro. That's the difference, man. These guys, again, I can say it till I'm blue in the face, but when you put pressure on the rim, it puts pressure on the defense to protect the rim.
Yeah.
Then you can shoot the ball. I hate seeing guys come down, they make a move, and they shoot the ball for no reason. Like just they kick and just shoot a contested three for no reason. There's so many. We can put up more shots now, so they do it for no reason, no rhyme or reason. We're just shooting because that's what the numbers say. That we should take more threes.
Yeah.
Instead of having an attitude of no, we're going to attack. We're going to force you to do something defensively, and if you don't do it, we have to call your number, and then we're going to hit shots in spots at the right time.
To
build momentum instead of taking the three for no reason early in the shot clock when you're up by like 5. I hate it.
Facts.
So they're playing the game the right way, and I hope it's them and the Celtics in the
they
finals.
They look unstoppable.
And I hope the Celtics. Yes, bro. I hope the Celtics show up.
You're talking
because
about
their roster.
They're deep.
Early 2000s and mid 90s. Thank you.
Sorry, you got a little crazy there at the end. Got a little crazy. You get very emotional when we talk basketball. You get a little spicy. You get Poppy Theo on them.
Because I this freaking 200 threes a game. For no reason, these dudes think they're nice and they can't guard anybody.
Dang, they couldn't guard you, is what you saying? That's crazy.
Well, they can guard me, but they can't guard, bro. Look at Anthony Edwards out here going crazy, and he also during the season he can't even shoot. He doesn't even shoot well. Imagine a guy, someone like MJ who shoots a high clip from mid range.
But Anthony Edwards he's gonna get better at that mid range shot. He's gonna get better. But imagine when he realized, we can do this. Like, the mid range is not a lost art. Do you think
we shouldn't just be at the rim or shoot threes?
Do you think that? Do you think that this is gonna revert the game back? Because I wanted to talk about this, and we'll end off. We'll end off. I know you have to go. I want to talk about the game itself, but maybe we'll do it in a different episode. I'm starting to see in a lot of different sports, and boxing included, the revision of what the sports outlook should be and was for a long period is happening in real time. It's happening in basketball with the T-Wolves. And I think, again, it's a copycat league. Success will breed the same style of play. If the T-Wolves run the freaking defending champs out of the West in 4 games, everyone's going to go, hold on, wait a second. What are we doing? You know what I mean? And the big man, and someone's going to go imagine Wemby with some help at a 4 beside, bro. Whoa. It's going to be crazy.
I'm saying, bro.
This is happening in boxing as well, I'm starting to see. You're starting to see the going away of, like, let me protect the O. The O is everything. Undefeated means everything. And instead, now granted, every fighter wants to be undefeated, but instead we're seeing more risky matchups. We're seeing people risk it for the biscuit. It's not the Floyd Mayweather arc of selective opponents and at the right time. Not necessarily fighting bad opponents, but fighting them at the selective time when they were either too young, a little bit too old, out of their whatever, right?
Yeah.
That thing's starting to revert, and I think it's great for sports. I think it's great for basketball. I'm saying this, the T-Wolves look unstoppable right now. We'll see. They're 2 games up on the defending champs. Haven't been beat yet in the playoffs. I mean, they're going back home. They just took 2 games from Denver. And they
were down by 30, bro. They were getting
worked, bro. So we'll see.
And it wasn't just they were shooting a high clip from 3. It wasn't like they were going crazy high percentage. They were just playing the game the right way. And that means you can protect the rim.
Yep.
And you can put pressure on the rim on offense. Yep. This is it. And everything else, LeBron started this, by the way, making you think that this is real. That, we're going to put Bosch at the 5. That this is we're going to do small ball. It's a lie. You had the Miami Heat. You had 3 superstars on your team.
Bro.
Okay, that was the truth. You were stacked as a team. That's what it was. That's the reason.
You can't blame the way the game is played today on LeBron.
I'm saying, but Bosch was the first, that was the start
first
of
stretch 5.
Yes, but it's because you had LeBron James, and they try to mimic it. Dumb, doesn't work. Then the Warriors.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the shooting. Let's shoot a bunch of threes. Let's play this brand of basketball and put up this many threes a game. They almost lost to LeBron James without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love playing that brand of basketball.
Yeah.
Right. Then they win that finals, and then they get They lose, by the way. Then they get Kevin Durant, and then win. And you think that's the method? It is not. It's because they had Kevin Durant. It's because they were sacked. Other than that, Giannis. Oh, do you have a crazy bag offensively? Can he shoot the ball? No. Jokic. He can shoot a little bit, but no, he's a bully ball. That's what he does. So you watch his games, everything is at the rim. He can get easy baskets at will. Okay, whenever he can't do that, they lose.
Yeah.
This will always be basketball. This will always dominate the game in basketball unless everyone is playing small ball. Then it's whoever can shoot. You know what I'm saying? But when you actually have somebody who can play, that's why I heard, what was it? Terrence Ross, bro, said Shaq wouldn't be able to play in today's game. That man should be embarrassed. He's an NBA basketball player talking about Shaq wouldn't be able to play.
I saw you left a comment on his thing and said you should be embarrassed.
I did. I left a comment. You should be embarrassed.
You're so
How is Shaq going to guard the pick and roll? Like maybe early Shaq. Bro, who is guarding Shaquille O'Neal? The man's going to shoot 80% from the field. He's going to shoot a bunch of free throws. Look at that. The Timberwolves also shot a bunch of free throws because they get into the rim.
But Shaq didn't make free throws. What are you talking about?
Bro, the whole team's going to be fouled out. Who's going to be there left? They used to have to put 2 people, extra big men, 7-footers on the roster back in the early 2000s.
Damn.
Just so that you can have people to foul, to get fouled out.
You saying they had to throw extra meat at Shaq? Hey, yo.
And what are they going to do? Oh, they said, he didn't play defense like that. That's what Terrence Ross said. He didn't play defense like that. You telling me Shaq can't guard now?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Crazy work, bro.
Crazy work.
It's
I know
ridiculous.
you get hype, bro. I love it. Listen,
I want the T-Wolves to stomp on everybody.
They're going to. Like again,
except for the Celtics. I'm always just hold on, brother. Except for the Celtics.
I don't know. We'll see.
I won't be mad if the Celtics show up soft and Tatum's all here sidestepping, for shots, shooting 10 of his shots like that per game. Then I don't care. T-Wolves.
We'll see.
I'm like that.
I just don't see, even like out of the Nuggets series, I don't see anybody like, bro, OKC. What? Who is out there that's gonna like? You can't go matchup for matchup with the T-Wolves with that on it. Like Chet.
Yep, exactly.
Good luck. You know what I mean? Like, all right.
It's only if the T-Wolves decide to like fall in love with the 3-point line. This is with teams that have the ability to put pressure on the rim. If they decide to fall in love with the 3 and they keep missing, let teams back in the game. No, but if they decide we're going to put pressure on the rim every possession, then we're good.
Every possession, son.
Every possession.
There it is, folks. This is, I guess, episode 1 of the Breakdown Live. We have a lot more topics. We also need to get a little bit more organized with our topics. We'll do that. But today was our first episode live. I think we did well. You guys let us know in the comments. Once again, when that membership's available, I'll put it on the community tab for you guys to go. I think I can do that. If not, I'll figure out a way. But get those memberships. Again, that'll give you access for live chat. That'll give you access for submission videos. That will give you access for Q&A time, and the Q&A prompts will be on the community tab. Appreciate you guys for joining in. We actually don't have an exit song. I'm going to try to do that, but we are going to be live every morning around. I say around because you never know, you know what I'm saying, since they got to use the bathroom, you got to dump, you got to do something. That's, by the way, you don't be telling people, you be taking a pre-show dump. That's what you be doing.
Dude, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Got to get ready for the show. Game time. You know what I'm saying?
There it is. And everything in between. Usually it's going to be 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. PST. That's what? I don't know what time that is. That's 12 to 2 Eastern.
EST.
I'm not sure what that is on the UK time, but that is the Breakdown Wednesday live. We will see you guys tomorrow. Stay healthy, stay happy. Tell a friend that you love them, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, they know. Running this game ain't a thing for me. I never switched up, no change in me. The only thing changing this season, you go against me, then you know that you tweaking, okay? Cause baby, I'm him, I be on 10. Two-stepping in the party, I do not dance. Watch how I move, make it look easy. Counting up wins, that's part of the plan. Blackmail, taking up my haters a CC. That can't fail, I'm gonna get the reason we repeat. I'm knee deep, need a dub, best that you seek me. I'm too sick, yeah, I know I make it look easy.